TP, let me ask you something though, because like I said, I watched the video, you know, and you titled it right, laugh until it hurt.
Thank you.
And I did do that. Yeah, I did do that. But you know, we really want to ask, or I want to ask some things, and I want you to just, you know, you have free reign and everything, you know. Back when you were younger, let's kind of rewind the clock before T.P. Hearn became the comedian and everything. You know, back in high school, you had. Well, I'm saying this. Back in high school, I remember we had, you know, most likely to succeed, most athletic, class clown. Did you ever make any of those lists?
No.
Or all of them?
No, not at all. Now you opened up the can of words, so I ain't with it. Okay, first of all, I've been here a lot longer than that. You were discussing when you were in high school. You was probably watching me on TV when you were in high school, huh?
No, I was in high school and I watched you on television.
Okay, I got you. Good job. Because I've been here that long. I've been here longer than most people ever believe. I've lived a couple of lifetimes. I lived through yours. I had niggas run up to me. Can I say that word? I'm sorry. I had brothers run up to me and say, "TP, oh man, you don't understand. I was enjoying 13 years, man, and everybody was chatting around TV, and you kept us rolling, man. We was man." I'm like, nigga, please. You look older than me now. How are you telling me like that? So, you know, but he's real. I live through his life. I don't live through a lot of people's lives, is what I'm trying to tell you. For example, I was here when the first joke was ever told. I told the first joke. Listen. It was the caveman age, right? And I was sitting by the fire eating a Tyrannosaurus Rex leg. Yes, because we were bad. We were cavemen. Don't make me pull out a rock on you, Mike. But listen,
okay. I'll open up a can of worms on that one.
The other caveman came up. You're going to hear this or not. The other man came up. He said, well, now, in caveman talk, that means I'm hungry. I ain't had a bite all day. So I laid my Tyrannosaurus leg down, and I reached over, and I bit him. And that was the first joke I ever told. I've been here since then. I done been through everybody's life. Matter of fact, a lot of the stars that keep today's celebrities are people that I have touched their lives in one way or another, helped their career, or just my presence in their life allowed them to be who they are today. People like D.L. Hughes, Kim, Linnell, Arnaz J, Rick Smiley, my boy, I love it, Militant, Chris Tucker. And I've been here through all of that. And now I'm getting ready to do mine all over again. God has been much too good to me.
Right on. And you know what? The reason why when I watched your show, and that's why I wanted to make sure I played that cut, because when you came out on stage, you told the crowd, I ain't playing this for you. I'm playing this for me. you know, can you elaborate on what?
Oh my God, that song does something to me. It reaches inside of me and pulls out everything I ever was. It gives such praise that it's awesome. And when I hit the spot, I play that for two reasons. One, it's my way of getting the audience level that I am. I don't care who was on stage before me. I don't care what you just saw. I don't care what the last comedy show you have, whoever you love. It's all irrelevant to what you're giving right now. You got to come and go with me. How better way than to get you on my level? And another thing you probably noticed if you were watching the video, I never come from the back of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it on. I'm the next person to come out. No.
That's interesting. And I found that interesting when I watched it. I was like, wow, that's deep. And when you said that, and I had to have that, you know, for the opening of our conversation. And I appreciate that, bro. I really do. And now I love the song because I never heard it before, to be honest. I never have heard that song. So thank you. You shared something with me. Let me ask you a question here real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got to look at something here on the board. I apologize. Okay, you're there. Let me ask you something here, TP. What I mean, we laugh at everything you do. I mean, I know I have.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everybody that's on the board, I know you've seen TP's work and everything.
Yeah.
Where do you get your energy from, man? Because you're the only comic I've ever seen that just is constantly moving, constantly talking, constantly just bringing it. You can tell a joke and then come back and tell the same joke with a different punchline. You know, what is that all
about? Okay, you asked. Let me give you that one. Okay, as simple and as quickly as I can. It's you. It's everybody that's in front of me at the time. It's everybody that's within my grasp at the moment. What I do, I was trying to explain this to somebody in an interview once before. If they could put one of those old black lights on me, you know, the black lights that would pick up, it make your stuff glow. You know, you have lamp, or if you had a white, it glow. You know what I'm saying? You remember that?
Mm-hmm. I follow you.
You used to have one. Everybody had one. You know what I'm saying? If you could put one of those on me, you would see what happens almost. It's love. It's love. It's unempowering, unstoppable, ungenerated love. And I wind it up and I throw it. That's why I'm constantly moving. I throw it in every direction as fast and as hard as I can. And it's you. Anybody that throws it back, it gets stronger. And I throw it again, they throw it back, and I throw it again, they throw it back, and it builds till it absolutely explodes. And that if they can just do that for me on a picture or something, that's exactly what you see, and it's incredible.
Wow. Well, it's full circle. Is what's happening. It's full circle. You throw it out, you throw it at us, you throw it back.
You hear me talking to the audience? Y'all better act like y'all hear me, you know what I'm saying? Because I need that energy. I need that strength. I need that love. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Wow. You know, and like I said, I watched the show. I mean, you know, and like I said before, when I watched the show, you mentioned this, and if you want to touch on it, you know, let us know. If not, you know, it's up to you. But you know, and some of the listeners, which in fact, some of the critics and some of the other caller in are going to have some questions, so I'm going to open up their mics shortly. But you mentioned, and you made a joke about you were in a coma for a short period of time. Not coma, but coma.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this, that where, you know, some folks ask me, is that true? Did that really happen? I said, well, he'll be on the show. He can answer that question. And some laugh. And I noticed that the audience laughed. And you said, no, I don't mean sleep, you know, type thing. But can you tell us that story, what really occurred?
I'll tell you yes, as much as I'm legally allowed to. Okay. No.
Okay.
Really, no. But what happened? First of all, I am truth, and all I do is tell the truth. It's my job to tell the truth. Now, I can't lie. I can't deliberately, directly lie to you because I'm not allowed to do that. So now I will bend the truth. You heard people say, well, he's bitching truth a little. I have been known when I got through with it to make the truth look like a pretzel, but that's not the point. The point is, it's still the truth. Now, what happened was, the truth was, I cannot tell you the whole story, but yes, it's the truth. I was in Palm Springs, California. It was New Year's Eve, I believe, of 2000, not 2001. I was in a very bad accident, and I was ended up in a coma for 7 days, and they thought it was over. Now, what I did, of course, my family flew out, my brothers, my mom from California, everybody flew out, and they was around the bed. No. Now, what happened was the doctor told them to talk to me. Talk to him while he's asleep, because even though he can't respond, even though he can't hear anything, he can hear voices, and sometimes a faint trigger voice will bring him back, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't in a coma like months or weeks, or it was 7 days. So anyway, my family flew out, and we were all around the bed. They were laying around, I was laying there like in the coma, right? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Okay. Coma or coma?
No, I think coma. Because actually, later on in life, God explained to me it was just a pause. But anyway, that's a whole other story. Listen, I'm laying in bed, and the doctor and my mom's around. I can see, I can't see them because my eyes are closed, and I can't move. I can't reach up and touch them. I can't say anything, and I can hear them talking though. And the doctor was like, "Well, Ms. Hearn, we've done everything we can do, He's still in a coma. It's been 7 days. We think the only thing we can do is possibly unplug the machine. And so I said, and I stuck my finger up, and I wiggled it. And they said, oh, look, a miracle. I just unplugged the machine. Anyway, that's part of the joke. Listen, that's what we do. That's what we do. A real comic in his life, he takes what other people think are tragedy in his life, and we just see it from a lighter side. I might do the same thing with your life, or my sisters, or my brothers, or somebody I feel is close to me. You know what I'm saying? What you see as tragedy, I see that tragedy as well. But I also have the ability to see the lighter side. Want to hear about it? Okay, go. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, no, let me do this because I got stuff written down that I gotta do the professional stuff. We were talking about the tour. Okay, the tour is called Laugh Till It Hurts. The tour has already been in several places when we started out. The tour itself consists of T.P. Hearn and Dirty South out of ATL, out of Atlanta, Georgia, right? Down there with y'all. Dirty is a bad lady. Oh, my God. She is awesome. She is off the chain. Dirty is unstoppable. I have seen Dirty go on stage before me and get a standing ovation. You don't do that before the headliner come out. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Oh, my God. I do backflips. I love it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's a challenge. To me, that's a challenge. Huh?
Right, exactly. And sometimes you want somebody, right. Sometimes you want someone to go ahead of you, so you can see what they got.
Now, I'll tell you, if you allow me, I'll tell you, there's a psychology about having her do what she does. Because as a male artist, whether I'm a singer, rapper, dancer, or, actor, the majority of my audience, the majority of my fans are women. I draw women.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, as a man, you draw women in your radio show and your fan club would consist primarily on the heavy side of women. Unless, you got your own life. I don't know what y'all do out there, especially living in Atlanta. You probably got a male block. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
Where was I going?
I'm in the ATL. I'm from Cali. Okay.
Go in. Listen, I was talking about Dirty. Dirty is awesome, man.
Oh, my God.
She's so good. I had what Dirty will do, because 75% of my audience is women. They're women sitting in who pay their money to come in the club to sit here and watch me and listen to me tell jokes. So, if I have I'm on a show where there's 3 men. An MC, a host, a feature, and then the headliner. That's 3 men telling comedy, which is very funny, wonderful comedy, from a male point of view. You throw a woman in there, a woman's going to tell it from a woman's point of view. Why would I not put a woman on stage in front of me to bring the audience that I brought here for comedy in the comedy mood? Are you with me?
Mm-hmm.
Great marketing strategy. Great marketing strategy.
I haven't seen Dirty. Dirty would put the audience to a frenzy. I love this woman. She will bring them to a frenzy. It's my job at that point just to take them over the top. And that's what we do. It's unstoppable. It's called Laugh Till It Hurts. The show has been already to Atlanta, Georgia. We started at we started there with y'all. ATL Comedy House. Gary. Jay Abdul, don't start talking because we're on the radio. I can tell some truths, and you will record it. So anyway, let me keep going. We went to Birmingham. Listen, the tour has already been to Birmingham, Alabama, Memphis, Tennessee, and I want to say Chattanooga. I might want to say Chattanooga because the girl from Wonder Women I Love is there. But well, who got Bill Street? Where is Bill Street? Is that in Memphis?
What's the name of the place?
Bill Street. Everybody's been in Tennessee. If you go to Memphis or Nashville, you know something about Bill Street. Where is Bill Street?
That sounds like a one-horse tour. No, I'm sorry. In Memphis?
No. Pay attention, player. Pay attention. If anybody's ever been to Tennessee, there's 2 major places you go, like Memphis or Nashville. Chattanooga. So I got Memphis and or Nashville. I believe it's Memphis. I apologize. Memphis has Bill Street. Anybody that travels knows you go down Bill Street and you may be a part of what's happening there. But anyway, the point is, we went there with the comedy show as well. We went to the Memphis Comedy Club and slammed it. Thursday through Sunday, 6 shows, unstoppable, total write-up, incredible. Now, let me get all this out of the way, it's the business so we can talk. And then after that, coming up, I think I'm starting in June. June is going to be here, California. This is Sacramento, Oakland, up in that area. I think it's in Berkeley, be direct. After that, I'm just going to shoot up and do that. Then I'm going to come back because I'm in L.A. So I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to Jacksonville, Florida, August 11th and 10th and 11th. I'm off on the 12th. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, right there with y'all back again at the Comedy House Theater.
August the 12th, right? August the 12th.
No,
okay, I'm writing that down. August the 12th. You're going to be in the ATL.
I'm off. You got to come pick me up. You're going to send me a driver to pick me up. I'm off on the 12th. From Jacksonville, Florida. I got to pay attention. You got to run the tape back. From Jacksonville, Florida to Atlanta, Georgia, August 13th. It's a Sunday. I'm at the Grand Comedy House Theater Sunday, August 13th. Huh? I'm sorry.
Okay. No, you got it down, Pat. But okay. So I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you Uber. It's a little staticky, but we can hear you. But because I guess you're on the speakerphone, right?
I want you to know. I heard you say Uber. I heard that. Okay, listen. Real quick, so they get off my back. Listen. From there, September, I'm going to Philly. Now, September is not the bingo. What is it? Laugh Till It Hurts tour. And I'm going to be in Philly. I'm attaching myself to a show called It's Okay to Laugh. It's Okay to Laugh is run by Tony Trotter, out of Philly. Now, when black comedy struck a vein back in the early 90s.
Will you be visiting Cleveland anytime soon?
Cleveland, yes, I've been to Cleveland. We'll have a whole conversation about Cleveland, the OJs, me and Eddie, a story. I got a little quick story about me and Eddie.
We'll love to hear that.
Kim Whitley, the whole 9 yards. Let me roll with this. Where was I at?
Mr. Hearn, if I may add, we love to hear that because a lot of your listening audience is from Cleveland, the Cleveland, Ohio area. This show is given to you by. No, I'm sorry. This is Mr. DLW.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing great, sir.
I want to shout you, but we're on the radio and we rolling. So let me finish this because these people don't get me. You know what I'm saying? I got to do what I got to do.
Yes, sir. Go right ahead. It's your show. Go right ahead, sir.
We're going to have a beautiful conversation. I just got a couple more. Okay, I was saying that we were going to be in Philly in September 16th, and It's Okay to Laugh. It's Okay to Laugh is a gospel comedy show. When black comedy broke in the early 90s, and everything was fantastic, and black comedy was popping all over the country, and brothers, because of Def Jam, was getting upset what they wanted to do, doing what they wanted to do. A brother locked into, hold on, let me take that. There you go. Locked into gospel comedy. And said, no, we're going to do the same thing, but you ain't going to say all that. Well, TB, what is gospel? How is it gospel comedy? Gospel, don't say, okay, yes, TB, you do theater, television, you act. I saw you in a play once. I've seen you, man, you're unstoppable. What are you, gospel comedy? God, you don't say like that, like it's a disease. Gospel comedy? Oh, you got the AIDS? Wow, my God. You don't know. Come on, stop that. It's comedy. And gospel comedy doesn't mean that's it. Doesn't mean all has to be about Jesus and Moses, you know what I'm saying, and all that. A lot of clean comedy is just the same comedy. I saw a lot of young comics who come to me and say, TP, Mr. Hearn, can you give me some pointers? I say, son, okay, if you tell me the joke, if the punchline of the joke is a cuss word, a four-letter word, it's not a funny joke.
Right.
If you can tell the same joke and leave the cuss word out and people still laugh, that's a joke. That's a joke with a punchline. Then enjoy that.
Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Take a breath, please, brother.
Energizer Bunny of comedy. I told you,
to write it all down.
Wait, please. We can all sing together, but we can't talk. This is radio. Y'all done this before. One of y'all at a time. Talk to me.
Now, DLW, hold on. Hold on, DLW. So, PP.
Go, Mike.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'm trying to write all this down, but, my hand don't move that damn fast. Okay.
That's okay. That's why they got tape recording. I'm sure somebody's taping this because the FFCW, they looking for whatever they are. They looking for me anyway. I love my brother. Who's that first show I was trying to be on a while back, a talk show, radio show? Well, like a couple of weeks ago, a week ago or something. He was really cool. And we said some things we weren't supposed to say by accident. Because I've been listening, that's why I listen to y'all to make sure where I can go and where I can't go. And I heard y'all say nigga, shit, ass, all kinds of stuff. But anyway.
Val told me about that. But I told Val to let you know that you're welcome to say whatever you want to say. So Val said that you would like that.
I'm only going to say the right thing because they watching me. They got FBI agents out and the people sitting there. I'm not supposed to say y'all. I'm not supposed to say y'all. I'm supposed to be in a room by myself. And y'all, I'm in the home chilling on a Saturday. They sitting here in my living room and handing me papers and all kinds of shit and watch what I say. Okay, go.
Wow.
Let me ask you a question real quick. In fact, I have other folks that want to ask you some questions.
Yes,
I do have folks that stand by that definitely want to ask you. I'm going to ask you one, and I'm going to let. Okay, I want to ask you one. And I'm going to let you
say that right. It's okay, Mike. You said you ask one and let somebody else laugh. Go. What's the question?
You make us laugh. You make us laugh. Who makes you laugh?
As a comedian, oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna try to give you a quick list. Tommy Davidson, who you all know, I love. We were almost down to a personal relationship. That boy is awesome. He's a comedian's comedian. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody who touches you and takes you where he wants you to go. And you go happily and skip along with it. He's awesome. Now, as far as the history and my learning process, people, of course, Richard's at the top of the list. Are you ready for this? Red Skeleton. What's the young guy? Oh, my God. Red Fox, of course. Bill Cosby, I think, is an unbridled genius. I'm learning to love, and I respect more than anything his brilliance, Eddie Murphy. If I get a chance to sit and talk with him again, we'll get a chance. I've met him in passing at the comedy store, stuff like that. But we've never had a conversation. I'm learning to appreciate more than ever that he's here with me and his brother.
Okay, that's great.
And, wait, there's one more. There's one more.
Come get you.
I watched him. I learned from him. I watched his face. That young boy, he never changes his look. He's always looked like he's been the same. T.P. Hearn. That boy stomps his foot. That nigga's so funny. Oh, my God. I love that. Oh, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. That was
okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let some other folks on the panel and on the board that's calling in go ahead and ask a few questions.
I want to talk to you real quick before we let the regular public in. Brother DLW, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Cleveland.
I'm here.
Cleveland, let's wrap just for a second, because we got time to let some people in. Let's you be back. I had a good time. Dude, Ohio's my thing. Because my original home is Naptown, in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Amen.
Right up the street, we drive up there, cross the bridge, right? And I've been through Cleveland. I love it. We talking about me and Eddie and Levert. I love Eddie. Mm-hmm. Eddie, a real quick story about me and Eddie that scared me to death. I love people say when I had that celebrity moment where you the regular person and you're talking to a celebrity and you're excited. What do they call it? Starstruck. Oh my God. So okay, I'm in real quick. I'm gonna try to make it quick. I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. Gerald and Eddie Bogle are there. They're doing the Father Son, right? They're doing the Father Son show. So I first we go up. Tony White, who's from Columbia, he's my man at the time. First we go up to speak to Gerald, because I know Gerald from back during the club there in Cleveland. Gerald, they own a nightclub, and they try to do comedy downstairs. They have a beautiful big upstairs. Everybody party, stoves down. You go downstairs. They got another club. That's a comedy club. That's where I met Gerald. That nigga was big. Oh, my God, that's all I can say.
Yeah, we about the same size.
I'm sitting there, because I got there early, right? I'm checking out the club and chilling. Gerald got here. I'm TP Hearn. I'm sitting over here. That nigga come to the door. First two other big niggas bigger than him. And he was big. Football, big. tall, wide.
Yeah.
The other two niggas walk in, and then he walks in, and they say, "Oh, TV." I said, yeah, all right, that's right. He said, "Nigga, I love you." Then they reached out, grabbed my hand, snatched me up, and hugged me and said, "Okay, put me down. Don't let these niggas both love me as much." You know what I'm saying? So we left the club. No, listen, I'm trying to get to the story. Girl, for the first time in my life, chill out. I'm trying to get this girl. We at the father-son show in Columbia, South Carolina. So we try to catch up with Gerald. We can't see him. And the security said, well, Eddie's over here. Eddie's in his dressing room, right? And meanwhile, let me rewind and say just a tiny bit. Meanwhile, with my conversation with Gerald at the time, Gerald kept telling me, he said, "Dad, you know what? My daddy love you. My daddy love you." He said, "We be sitting around. He'll stop yelling at everybody, make us come in the room and sit down when you come on TV." I said, "Bullshit. What you mean, your daddy? Nigga, how old are you?" I said, "You're bigger than me. You're probably older than me. What's your daddy?" He said, "Eddie the Bird. Eddie the Bird is your daddy. Nigga, stop bullshit." He said, "No, Eddie love you." I said, "Bullshit." And I said, "Okay, so now back to the story. We're in Columbia. The security say Gerald can't be seen right now, but Eddie said, he's right back here if you want to come see him." I said, "Well, sure, why not?" So he had the security let me in Eddie's room. So me and Eddie the Bird in the room, right? I go, "Oh my God, you Eddie the Bird." He said, "Whoa, you TP Hearn." And we grabbed each other, man, and we hugged, and we laughed, and we talked for a minute. And every now and then, conversation, I stopped. I said, "Oh my God, this is Eddie the Bird." And he looked at me, and he said, "Oh man, this is TP Hearn." And we hugged each other, and it kept happening like that. I'd have been an hour and a half, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the show. I was there to do some other thing. I don't know where we were all at. We were at his show, but I had to leave. I couldn't stay for his show. I had to leave to do another show at the exact same time. That's what it was.
Right.
Unbelievable, man. I will never forget it. If somebody says, "TV, whatever happened to your entire career in life, all the places you've done, all the things you've done, what happened?" That was my moment, meeting Eddie. It was awesome. Beautiful story. Thank you so much. Michael, like I said, Energizer Bunny, my brother. Energizer Bunny. I'm going to do one more quick one. Kim Willie from Ohio.
Hold on, everybody. I had to switch over, and I had you guys on mute for a moment, so I didn't hear what was going on because I was talking to somebody else.
That's okay, Michael. That was your loss.
But here's the thing: there's folks on the board who have questions, and I'd like to open up their mic and let you do so. I want to go ahead and I want to go down the list here. And I'm going to go with the board, what's on the list. Right now, I have L.A. standing by. L.A., do you have a question for T.P. Hearn?
I just wanted to make a comment about his show when he said something about, did you ever have children that called the police on you? He said, beat their ass. Beat their ass.
Yeah, girl.
That just cracked me up.
That's the truth.
Really
all I did was told the truth.
Told the truth.
Yeah, hey, baby girl, what's her name? Baby, what's your name?
L.A. L.A.
L.A. Cleveland. You ever got your butt whooped when you was little from L.A. to Cleveland?
Oh, yeah.
Did your mama whoop you? That was a yes. That's not a long conversation. That's a yes/no question. Did your mama whoop your butt?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you're a beautiful young lady today. You're running some kind of business. You're making a phone call. You got a cell phone, whether you stole it or not. You call the show to express your opinion. I love you. I was just telling the truth. Everything I say, it's the truth. It might have happened like that, but it's the truth.
That's the truth.
Next. Hold up. I'm not getting paid by the minute. Hold up. I'm not getting paid. Everybody send a donation. Michael,
okay, we have a GoFundMe that we're starting up. We're starting a GoFundMe. Okay. So let me go. Let me go down the list real quick. We got Mama D.
I'm sorry. I tried to do this, man. Now they said I gotta finish what I started because I didn't stop it. I mean, I stopped because I didn't finish. Let me finish the tour. Once more time, last tour Hearn. It's called the TP Hearn Comeback Tour. Now I didn't come up with that part. I didn't like the comeback part. I'm like, how you gonna come back? You ain't